Hello, traders. Good morning. I am Stephen Davis, Senior Market Strategist, RJO Futures. It's Friday, October 2nd. We're going to talk to you about the grain markets in the next couple of minutes. Okay, first chart of corn here I put in front of you. Really impressive chart of corn. Above the 200-day moving average. You've got a gap underneath the market. The bulls are out of the barn here on the corn market. And, this week we had the stocks report, very bullish report, and the basis this fall, the strong basis, signaled tighter stocks here, and the demand is very stout. So we should see higher prices in these row crops going forward. Carry out on corn, this down to 1.7 billion bushels of corn. That's a good number. That's a low number, and it's getting lower. So look for higher prices here as we move forward. A lot of times bull markets, they're lower overnight or they're lower in the morning and they're higher in the afternoon, and I see this unfold in the days ahead here. So next Friday we got the October report, and after this week and after September 30th stocks report this week, the shorts are going to be very nervous going into this report next Friday. It's going to feature new row crop yield updates and adjustments to acreage figures. So and the weather next week looks pretty good for harvest, so we'll be talking about that. Soybean chart here, next chart in front of you, you can see it's trending higher. A little bit of caution now. The funds are record-long soybean contracts and almost record-long soybean oil contracts, so be a little bit cautious here. Nothing goes straight up, and I think buying corn and beans at lower prices is a good idea. Brazil has $12 soybean prices, but really they don't have any soybeans in Brazil. So this is where I think we're headed in USA, $12, $12 for soybeans here. So we'll kind of see about that. China, now they're on a Golden Week vacation, so 1 week vacation here. So I don't think China's going to be buying any U.S. soybeans in the next week. But nonetheless, we'll keep an eye on that. Brazil now, it's really important that they get planning over there. It's been hot and dry, the driest September in 40 years in Brazil. So, in the 10-day forecast, not a lot of rain, but the 16 to 20-day forecast, a little more comfortable with rains coming to Brazil. So that's important over there. Russia's very dry, too. So some of these parts of the world very dry, and that's what's supporting the wheat market in here. You can see the next chart of wheat trending higher. It's dry in Russia. It's dry in Argentina. So the demand for wheat, export demand has been brisk, so it's moving along pretty good here. So back to corn a little bit. The USDA this week, their number to corn exports to China, U.S. corn exports, 7 million metric tons. It's already above 9 million metric tons. So the USDA is going to have to reconcile this, and a lot of analysts are saying maybe it's closer to 20 million metric tons China buying U.S. corn. So La Nina, it has now been confirmed here, so more strength should be coming in these agricultural markets. Let's all have an excellent weekend.